welcome to day 3. Thank you, Annalene. Try that. How is everyone going? I'm super excited to be here again for day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. Okay. As you're popping on, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm loving how many people are watching and interacting with me through the lives or in the if they've watched the video later on. I appreciate that. So I have it's actually a really quick and easy project today. I did get my pre-order, so I wanted to keep it nice and simple. So we'll get started in just a second. Once I can see a few more pop on or make sure that they can hear me and all that. Oh, there we go. Hi, Marion, how are you? So welcome. My name's Tracy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. We are doing 12 days of Christmas. Like I said, day 3. And we are doing actually some packaging from the holiday catalogue as well. Hi Sharon, how are you? You remembered, that's okay. You can always catch the replay, so if you can't make it live, that's okay. Not a big deal. So hopefully you've enjoyed the first 2 videos. If you haven't, let's do a recap. I do have, sorry to put my back to you, I do have the projects just here. And I dropped it on the floor. Hang on a sec. I'll end up squishing it if I don't pick it up straight away. So day 1 was this cute little snowman lollipop, and these were peppermint chupa chups, peppermint candy cane chupa chups, which I thought works so perfectly for Christmas. I'm so happy that they've brought out some little treats for Christmas. So that's day 1. Day 2, which was yesterday. Hi Sue, how are you? Hi Judith. You made it live. I hope you're feeling good as well. Okay, so this was the sample that I created. It's a little matchbox treat holder that holds 3 candy cane Kit Kats, which is something a little bit different. My husband did try them. It wouldn't be my favorite. I'm not even going to try them because I'm not a real big fan of white chocolate. But then the mixture of candy cane, I don't know. If you guys have been following me for a little while, you know I'm not huge on chocolate, and these different flavors are probably not really for me either. But that was the sample box, and then what we did is, instead of using this side of the paper, we've turned it over and we're using the opposite side, which I think is actually so much better. Hi Wendy, how are you? We have the candy cane version, which works so perfectly with our treats. So cute. And again, I used 3 different products on this, but all these products that I'm creating, or projects that I'm creating, you can use what you have in your stash. So if you don't have what I have, change it out and use a different stamp set or different DSP, whatever you have. Just get creating and making little gifts. So day 2, let me show you what day 3 is and what we're creating today. So simple. These are the book treat boxes from the little mini catalogue. I'll show them to you in a minute. Opens up, and I've just got a little mini glue dot there. There is adhesive that sticks down, so once I've shown you what the project is, I can stick it down and give it out as a treat. But then inside we have 3 Lindt Lindor chocolates. And then inside we have a little festive message, which I thought, once they take the chocolates out and you get to see the little message inside, I thought that made it super cute and very personable. So you can put any sort of message inside. And what a quick and easy way of, you know, saying Merry Christmas, have a great holiday, you know, all that. So isn't this gorgeous? So we're going to create this one today. Welcome everyone. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm going to pop the camera down now that I've shown you what we're going to create and go through some of the products before we get started. Oh, Wendy says she loves the secret message. Yeah, I actually thought that I just popped them inside and I thought, this is too plain. So let's create a little message inside, and that's like a little hidden bonus as well. So yeah, I'm glad that you liked it. Okay, let's pop the camera down. So hopefully everyone's had a really good day. I will say it has been sweaty Betty weather here today. Very, very muggy in central Victoria. It feels like I'm either back in the Northern Territory or Queensland where we've lived previously, because the mugginess is awful. So I'm hoping this doesn't stick around for, you know, the next few months over summer. We've had 34 mils of rain in the last couple of days, which has been fantastic, just what we needed, great for our tanks. But if it's not going to rain, I think we need to just keep moving on and get rid of that mugginess. Anyway, mini catalogue is where you will find the products that we're using today, and it's the Reindeer Suite, or Reindeer Days Suite, page 26-27. That you can find those gorgeous treat boxes. So here they are here, book treat boxes. There are 10 boxes in the packet, and they're $17.50, so $1.75 for one treat box, which makes it very economical, I think. And you know, we're just going to jazz it up with a bit of DSP and a beautiful ribbon and all those good things. Now the ribbon, let me see, I didn't grab that before I went live. There it is there. And I'm not 100% sure what suite it's from, but we will find it. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Season of Elegance, which this is really elegant ribbon. It has the gold edging, very, very pretty, and a nice soft and small ribbon as well. I'm also using a few of our online exclusives, and the online exclusives that came out had a great Christmas suite, and it has 2 bundles in that suite. So we've got the Greetings of the Season, which has awesome sentiments. We're actually using that tonight for our card. And if you grab the bundle, it also has these gorgeous labels, which we've used actually last night on day 2's project. So I highly recommend this one. And then the other bundle that is part of the suite is the Golden Greenery, and this whole suite is absolutely gorgeous. We're using the DSP from that suite. Let me show you that to you. It's specialty paper, Season of Green and Gold, and that's what the whole suite is called. And there's vellum that come in this suite as well. I am not using the vellum this time, but let me share with you this gorgeous paper. And we'll be using a little bit more of this as we go along with the 12 days. One side has that gold foiling, absolutely beautiful. A bit of greenery as well. You can use the dies to die cut some of these images. And we've got bells as well. And then the opposite side has more green. So we've got a plaid, we've got a few different designs there. It's really gorgeous. DSP, I highly recommend this whole suite. And we're also going to be using some gold foil as well. But before we get moving from this suite, I just wanted to share with you a few of the cards, or 4 of the cards that I created using this suite in my creativity in the male card class, because they're absolutely beautiful. And this suite is gorgeous. So if you haven't started your Christmas crafting, I highly recommend having a look at this suite, because it's elegant completely. So one card, we have, here's that vellum that I was talking about, that's part of that suite. Really, really pretty cards. We have more vellum here in the background. Open the card up, there we go. So in my creativity in the mail card class, you created 8 cards, 2 of each of the 4 designs, and then this one folded up like so. A little bit hard to get all that in the camera, but an absolutely beautiful suite. I would highly recommend you having a look and just checking that whole suite out. Okay, my ribbon fell in my bin. Let's pick that up and look at that ribbon. This is really pretty. See that gold there. All right, we're going to create this. I actually chose this one because it's a really quick one. I did get my pre-order from our mini catalogue that starts in January. So once I've finished this video, I'm going to jump off, come back on live and share with you the unboxing. So I thought we'd do a nice, quick, easy project today, so we can do the unboxing as well. So here are those beautiful treat box, guys, or book treat boxes. There are 2 parts to each one. And let me tell you, Stampin' Up have done all the hard work. They've added the adhesive, which makes it super easy. So all we need to do is fold in on those score lines, and you can use your bone folder. That will help. It's nice heavyweight cardstock. And they're also food grade. So if you create or you bake cookies, little treats like that, these would be really nice to grab and make up and then add your baked goodies inside. It would be such a great idea. So everything has is already pre-scored and pre-adhesived. That's not the word. It has the adhesive on it already, so we're just going to take off the backings. Oh, Judith, I'm so glad that your new knee feels so much better. Always nice when things work out. That's so great. So all we're going to do is we're going to pop our tags in, close over our box, and that's nicely reinforced. This is a reinforced box. We're going to do the same for the other side, like so. And I'm just going to bring my bone folder in, press down those edges to make sure it has a good adhesive base. Okay. Then we have the book part. Also, again, we have all our scored pieces, like so. And our adhesive is in this section here, so we're just going to pull those off. And as easy as, we're just going to pop that little box down. Try and make sure that it's nicely centered. Hopefully I've done well there, and then we can just press down, making sure that that has good, strong adhesive. Look at that. Easy little treat box there. Okay, I'm going to grab my paper trimmer and we're going to do a little bit of cutting. I haven't got any of my DSP cut or my cherry cobbler, although this won't need to be cut down too much. For the inside of the box, we need 2 3/8 by 3 1/4, and that is going to fit inside the box beautifully, and actually has a little white border all the way around, which I thought would look really good. I do need to change my blades out, so we have a few little rough edges there. We'll get rid of those. So that's ready to go. We can do our stamping with that in just a second. Let's grab that beautiful DSP. I have this piece. Actually, so we need 2 pieces at 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. So I'm going to go 2 7/8. I probably should have went the other way around, shouldn't I? Anyway, by 3 7/8. Oh, that worked out. So we have 2 of those. So 2 7/8 by 3 7/8, and then we also need a piece that's 7/8 by 3 7/8. So 7/8 by 3 7/8. Perfect. So there's our 3 pieces. While we have our cutting out, I'm going to also grab some of our gold foil sheets. I said yesterday about the weather.
Hello, your daughter.
Hey, Dance. It is creating a bit of a warped version of my foil, but it'll be fun. We can still use it. So we're going to need in the gold foil 7/8 of an inch, and hopefully, I think that might even be it. No, we'll cut that down just a fraction. And we need 1 1/4 and 7/8. So 1 1/4 by 7/8 and 7/8 by 7/8. And we have all our pieces cut and ready to go. So we're going to work with our sentiment piece now. I'm going to grab that sentiment. And you can actually use a few different ones in the inside of your box. So I've used the It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. But to be honest, this one would probably fit really well. The May Your Holiday Season Be Filled with Warmth and Cheerful Celebration. Both would work. So, will we go with the other one? We might as well do the other one. So then we'll be able to see the 2 different versions. And my favourite technique is to heat emboss. So, and what's a holiday card or gift without a little bit of heat embossing? So I have my embossing buddy here. Let's just add a little bit of that down. To heat emboss, we've got our Versamark ink, which is that clear sticky ink. Just get a nice even coverage there. And I'm using my gold embossing powder for this, so it matches in with the whole box. So if you're not using that DSP, maybe you're using something else, you could change it to another color of, you know, maybe silver. Silver always looks really nice with Christmas projects. But this is just a really great set for Christmas. Very elegant. Great. Let's grab my crisps here. Just going to hold on to my piece while I bring my heat tool in, and we're just going to melt that powder. So I'm interested. Does anyone have any ideas of what you would like to see in the 12 days of Christmas? Is there something in particular you'd like to be seen used? I do have all my 12 projects, but I might be able to tell you right now whether that's something that is coming up or not. And the sparkle and shine with the embossed image, look at that. So pretty. Okay. So let's start popping everything in. I'm just going to add some liquid glue to the inside, or to the bottom side of this card, and then adhere that to the inside of the box. And now that I've done this video, I'm going to be able to actually secure these boxes down. Actually, I have to take a photo of this before, just so I've got the two images. And then I just grabbed a little packet of the Lindor chocolates. We're just going to add 3 of those in there. They smell good, but I'm a bit of a chocolate snob, so these are not chocolates that I buy or that I use. Okay, won't put them in yet. Let's add all our pieces. Now you can see these have a really nice curve to the box. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in a corner rounder, and I want to curve these 2 corners on the front and the back. So I'm just going to pop that in. And look how much better that looks. I don't know, it just gives that little bit more oomph. So on the back one, we're going to do the left-hand side. So we can add those down as well. I'm just going to use liquid glue for that one as well. You could use your Seal Plus, your tear and tape, any of your adhesives of choice. And you know, if you're creating these, you don't have to add the DSP to the back or to the side. If you just add it to the front, that will be still super cute. Also keeps your supplies down low and makes it a little bit quicker as well. But you could definitely create, you know, 10 of these super quick and easy. And we have just the one for the side. Let's use that one as well. Sue's more of a savoury than a sweet person. That's fair enough too. All right, so we have our 2 pieces of the gold foil. We're going to add those to, and I don't know whether there we go, to our sides of our box. So the little square, which was a 7/8 by 7/8, we're going to add that down. I'm a sweet person, but I'm more of a lolly person than a chocolate person, whereas my husband, he's big on the chocolate. With our little front closure part, it is also rounded, so we're going to corner round this one as well. Actually, I did use my envelope punch board for this because I could actually get that in there a lot easier than the corner rounder. So sometimes you just have to do and use what you have. So it gives it a nice thing. You could also use your paper snips or scissors and do the same thing. Let's add that one down with a little bit of glue. So much gold, it's just absolutely stunning. So you can purchase any of the supplies that I've used on today's project in my online store. There is a link in the description of this video if you would like to purchase any of the products. I've got some great specials for my customers this month for who are shopping with me. There's actually a double up of gifts this month. So you're going to get October's and November's Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial for any size order this month using the host code. And if you spend over $65, you'll also receive, besides the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle, you'll receive October and November's bundle tutorials, so monthly tutorial bundles. So lots of gifts there. So I made this a little bit smaller, the bow. And we're going to pop that down with a mini glue dot. I must have used a lot of them because they're all empty. Do you know, I think I like the longer tails, but that's okay. Let me add. I just rolled up a mini glue dot and pop that on the side. I'll take photos of it later tonight. But look at that. Two super cute little book treats that hold a few little chocolates. What a great idea, you know. Pack of 10 was what, $17.50? So $1.75 each, and a really simple and easy way. Great way to use up some of your DSP in your stash as well. Maybe you've got, and I'm sure we all do, we've all got stash of DSP in our craft rooms, so it'd be a great way of using up some of that as well. Thank you so much for joining me on day 3 for the 12 days of Christmas. If you have enjoyed this video, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up. If you hit the subscribe if you haven't already, or yeah, leave me a comment if you're watching a replay. Oh, thank you, Judith. You usually pick one and use it instead of crackers. Oh, I'm actually using all these 12 days of Christmas projects for Christmas as well. So we're going to have a few little games here and there at Christmas time, and they can choose which gift they want to grab for winning. So it's going to be fun. Yeah, Marion, exactly. Very cute little for anyone to receive. Yeah, so thank you so much, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 for day 4 and a really great project. I haven't decided. I'll probably leave it till tomorrow before I do, but yeah. Just know it's going to be a fun and cute one. Now, I am going to do an unboxing. Give me, say, 10 minutes. My daughter's on the phone with my husband, and I just want to go and make sure that everything's good and okay and say hello. And then I'll come back in about 10 minutes. I'll go live for the unboxing of the mini catalogue, next year's January mini catalogue. So come back and join me for that. Thank you, everyone, for spending a bit of time with me this afternoon. I hope that you've enjoyed the project, and I'll see you all either later on this afternoon in about 10 minutes or so, or tomorrow. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.